global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello beautiful people, welcome back to our channel. Right now it's happening live in Abalama, River State. Don't forget there's been a lot of anticipation of Wike's visit to that particular community. The traditional ruler have sent petition ahead to the police, the security agencies over what Wike said. Yeah, of course, Wike touched down live River State some few hours ago, late last night to be precise. And if you're checking the background of the video, there have been rehearsals by some women ahead of the welcome party, of course. And you get to see also at the background as I'm talking, you get to see preparations are on top gear. One of the House of Rep member, State House of Rep member representing Akoko Toro local government area is already there live, saying his hellos to some of the local chiefs that are also there present. And some of the women, some few women are there shouting, if you put body, you go see them. If you get mind, put body and all that.
No, don't touch the car, don't touch it.
My colleague is in the house. What's your take on the fact that as we speak, the all stage is set, though the traditional ruler have said no to this, and yet the women, knowing fully well that the youths of Abalama and Ijo youth may likely want to have a meeting there. It's just a matter of time. It may start well, but along the line, the youth may decide to come in. Don't forget there have been, area view of helicopter plane around time, security here and there. Do you think it is wise or right for the women to have taken center stage to stop, movement into the venue ground?
Well, I think that this situation is very dicey, but thank God for the women who are doing what they are doing. But interestingly, you can still see that the intended event for Nyesom Wike is still holding. And that is to buttress the point that as they put on the banner, he's the River State leader, you understand? So which means if I want to do anything there, even if there's holiday or any pronouncement by anybody, it can't stop it. I do what I said I will do. That's exactly what I'm seeing playing out there. Because if you care for the people, you care for the peace of the state, and already you're seeing that tension is about to, come up, you can call off the event, because some other day it can still hold, and it doesn't change anything. It's just that you have a human mind, and that's why we can't forget the likes of Goodluck Jonathan. 2015, it was 2014. It was a day that the fate of Nigerians were going to be decided, and the level of bloodshed that would have been registered there, especially in northern part of Nigeria, would have been unthinkable. But he said, my political journey, my political ambition is not worth the blood of even one Nigerian. I think we should take a cue from there. Whenever you see situation looking very tense, you draw back. Just like Fubara rightly pointed out, he has a lot of power as a governor, that he can leverage on. But come on, I don't want, after power, I look at my life as one who had, because of me, blood has been shed. And I think that's exactly what the Calabari chiefs were trying to avoid, And I think the women also do not want to see that, because we are tired of it. We know that some of those blood that had been spilled in the days past, they are still crying out, you understand? So any event that would trigger anything that would lead to, loss of peace in our community, we do not want it. And I think that everyone should learn to respect it. This thing is not, after all of this blah, 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 we are making, you're trying to create a pathway or create a precedent for other people to follow. You know what? I don't care, to hell with anybody. Whatever I want must stand. And it doesn't always work that way. Now, the youths, I've not seen, they've not surfaced. Thank God. I don't know if they're going to surface in future or later in the day. We don't know if they're going to feature. But that's a pointer that they love peace than, all this unnecessary, show of strength and power and all of that. Because it leaves people with a particular mindset about it. Whenever they're talking about it, there's a mindset they have about it. And I think that as the elderly, we should tread the path of wisdom. If the elders, the chiefs, they're not doing it to frustrate anyone. You understand? They're only seeing that two persons who have refused to, decline in their move towards decline in their move towards peace. Since both of them are ready for showdown, let us step in and declare peace. And that's exactly what the women also are queuing behind the chiefs to do. I'm hopeful that the Ijaw youths will not, look at that meeting as a way of daring them, and then begin to take laws into their hand, because I think the peace of Abalama is more important than any other thing.
I totally agree with you on this. I hope also that the youth will take a cue. But with what I am saying, Wike and his supporters and the local and the RSA, that's River State House of Assembly members, are actually hell bent on holding that event in that place. I pray for peace. I also pray for wisdom for the Abalama people, and also Rivers and Swim4Barra. That's going to wrap it up. Let's meet in that comment section. What's your take? Let's brainstorm. Have a nice time. God bless you. Keep a date with us. We'll give you updates as it keep happening.